Okay, so welcome to the first episode in my Python course. And before we do any sort of coding or any programming, I want to give a basic fundamental understanding or overview of what programming actually is. First, we have to look at the computer, and more specifically, transistors. Transistors are these things in CPUs, which are the brain of computers. And these transistors, which are these little semiconductors, have only two states: on or off, true or false, 1 or 0. And so, you might have guessed, we used binary to communicate with these transistors. And binary is zeros and ones. You might have heard of it or learned it before. And back in like the 60s, programmers used to write code in binary. Of course, we don't do that anymore, because if we did, we'd probably all have lost our minds. And because binary is so user-friendly, programming languages were developed, and these were these ways of communicating with computers, writing code that would eventually be compiled into binary, which the computers can understand. So first there was assembly, and this looks pretty scary. I mean, it's nothing like Python or any other user-friendly programming language, but it's a hell of a lot better than binary. And so these programming languages like C, JavaScript, Python are what we use commonly now in order to write code. So yeah, programming, you can think of it as writing instructions for a computer by using keywords and functions following a specific syntax. And this will later be compiled into binary, which the computers can understand. And so the set of instructions that we give to the computer that we write in code is actually called an algorithm. So I think that gives you a basic understanding of what actually programming is. And now we can get on to what I think is the fun stuff, which is the actual coding, which you'll see in the next episode. So yeah, see you then.